Hello, second grade scholars. Welcome back. It is Monday, May 4th, and we're going to hop right in. So today is about a ton of coins that I actually have, and I want you to figure out with me, if I have 24 coins in my coin collection, how many more coins do I need to have? 72 altogether. So we're going to hop right into our retelling portion. You can read it again right here. It says, I have 24 coins in my coin collection. How many coins do I need to have 72 altogether? We're going to cover this question in about a quick second, and you're going to retell me the question and unpause me so we can continue. So right now, pause and do your retelling. If you need to give it another shot, you can always do that. So just make sure that you can go back a couple minutes and look at the question again so you can do your retelling again if you need. Awesome. Now that we did this, we're going to look into our cubes and our reading. So right now, please turn to your CGI page 25 so we can get going. So this is CGI page 25. We're going to read the problem. You're going to reread it to yourself. I have 24 coins in my coin collection. How many more coins do I need to have 72 altogether? All right, now reread the problem. Pause the screen and reread the problem right now. Great, now we're going to keep going. So this is our cubes. We're going to start right off with C, which means circle your key numbers and your units. First thing that you should look at is the first sentence right here. I have 24 coins in my coin collection. You already see a number right here, and there's your units right there. It is coins today, so please remember that when you're talking about this. The second part is right here, 72. It doesn't have your units right next to it, but you still know that it is 72 coins because of the 24 coins over here. Next thing you're doing is underlining the question. So make sure you're doing this on your page right now of underlining the question. All right, in 3, in 2, you should be done, and 1. Great job. Your question should be, how many more coins do I need to have 72 altogether? So that's the question that you are trying to answer right now. Then we're looking for, what is it asking you to do? We're going to box the math action word. There's a couple in here. So the how many more is a question that we always run into, and they want to know if you have 72 all together. So this is going to help you think about what you need to do in this problem. Let's think about our more or less than question right now. So the question is, do I need to collect more or less than 72 coins right now? So I already have 24 coins in my coin collection. I want 72. So how many more do I need to collect? Do I need to collect more than 72 coins or less than 72 coins? I'm going to need you to pause right now at this point so that you can tell me your reasoning. Remember to start off with, I would need to collect more than 72 coins because. I would need to collect less than 72 coins because. Okay. So now that we got that all done, we're going to technically evaluate this question before you move on. So we're going to go back through this of 70. You have 24 coins. You want 72 altogether. You are answering how many more coins do I need to get to 72 altogether. And that you are doing how many more coins do I need to make sure that you have 72 altogether. So just think about this right now. If you have a collection of coins, I actually have a jar full of coins in here. If I have 24 coins, it doesn't matter which coins you have right now. I just want to get to 72. So if I already have 24 in here, and I want 72, what do I have to do to these coins? Do I need to take out coins, or do I need to put in coins? Do I need to take them out and put them into little piles? What do I need to do? That's what you're thinking about right now. And make sure you're open to page 25. I know you are because you already did arc circling, underlining, and boxing with me. Just make sure you are doing your first way, a vertical way if you can. You're answering your number sentence, your answer, and your word sentence. If you don't have a third way that you can think of, then you can wait until my videos, but make sure that your whole first page is solved before you watch my solving videos. I want you to be able to solve them on your own, not while watching my videos. Your third way can wait until you see my videos, and then you go, oh, I actually like that way that Ms. Park did, then you can write that one down right there. You have to be able to explain your thought process, so whichever one of these ways that you really wanted, or you learned, or you liked, you need to be able to explain how and what you did first. Make sure you're writing your name, your date, and your college on the top, because I want you to be ever so ready to do that when you come back into the classroom.
So my question is, I have 24 coins in my coin collection. So right now I have 24 coins. And how many more coins do I need to have 72 altogether? So I want 72. So I have 24, but I want 72 altogether. So how do I get from 24 to 72? Well, you actually need to add something to get there. So now we're going to find this middle part out. And we've already done this with our number bond. We're in an addition problem where 72 is your whole, because it is the answer, and your 24 is a part, so then that question mark is also a part. So you need to add these two together or subtract a part in order to get the answer. So right now you're going to do 72 minus 24 equals question mark, and that's how you're going to get that question mark in the middle. Our first way is always a drawing way. So we're going to draw that. Our first number up here is 72. Our number down here is 24. And what we're going to do is draw our 70. Draw our 2. We need to actually cross out the 4. We don't have enough. So we're going to cross this one out, bring it over here, cross out 1, give 10. So now we actually can cross out 4. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Now here you need to cross out 2. This does not count because this was sent here. You need to cross out 2 more. And now you have 4 left right here. So your answer is 48. So we already figured out that this is our number sentence that we're working with right here. And what we're going to do with this one is we are going to subtract in parts. So we're going to do that think subtraction. And what we're going to do is we're going to break this number apart and then subtract it individually. So right now I know there's a 20 and there's a 4, so I'm going to take away 20 first. And 7 minus 2 is 50, and 2 minus 0 is 2, so we're at 52 right now. I can actually take away 2 first, so I'm going to take the 52 and take away 2 first, so we're at 50. Now we're going to take away that remaining 2, and we're at 48. In this last way, we're actually going to add up. So instead of starting with that subtraction problem, we're going to just start with that addition problem that we had in the beginning. What we're going to do is, how do I get from 24 to 72? So your end goal is to get to 72. So something I can do is make this an even round benchmark number. So I'm going to add 6, so I get 30. And from 30, how do I get to 72? Well, the easiest way would maybe be get to the 70 first. So from 30, maybe I'll add 10 more, and that gets me to 40. Alright, from 40, now I figured it out going 40, 50, 60, 70. I need 30 more, and that actually gets me to 70. From 70, how do I get to 72? Well, you add 2 more, and you get to 72. Now you have a series of number sentences. What you need to do is take all these middle numbers and add them together. So I'm going to do my tens first. 30 and 10 is a 40, and then 6 and 2. So 40, 6 plus 2 is 8. So you get 48. What you did was 24 plus 48, and you got 72.
So, oops. Now that you watched all of my videos, this is my number sentence and my word sentence that I have completed. So if you notice, I always have a couple where I have the ones with question marks in them and I have the one with the answer in them. Make sure that if you have the ones with the answers in them, you are boxing them so that we know that number 48 is your answer and not the 24 or the 72. My word sentence is, I need 48 more coins. Great job today, and I will see you next time. Great.